Well, good morning from Budapest. We are back from Kyrgyzstan. We really didn't vlog any of that because our flight was at like, what, 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
We were up at 4, we were so drowsy, and we just slept on both flights.
We were proper zombies, and we figured,
Yes.
you know, it was the exact same journey, just back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are gonna vlog today. We've made a very quick change of plans.
Oh my gosh.
Originally, we were gonna go to the Balkans.
Yes.
And now we're going to the Baltics.
Yes, because we arrived here in Budapest and it was so hot we couldn't function. And we were just thinking, like, are we really gonna go further south where the temperatures are like mid-30s and gonna be going up to like 40s? And we were like, no, that's not a good idea. Let's head north instead where it's a bit cooler.
Yeah, so it's been put on the back burner. We're definitely gonna go in the late fall, but just not now. But anyways, today we are off to Krakow, Poland. So we are all packed up and ready to go to the bus terminal, but first we're going to give you the quickest apartment tour because we didn't get to film one. Totally forgot about it. This is the ultimate in procrastination. The last time we were in Budapest, we were like, oh, we'll film the apartment tour today. And we ran out of time. So this is a different apartment. It's much smaller.
Yes.
We were only staying here for 2 nights, so we didn't rent as big of a place.
Yeah.
But let's quick tour.
Quick tour, kitchen area,
Kitchen area.
dining table,
Yeah.
stove,
I'll show you the bathroom quick.
bathroom.
Check this out. Typical
Got a shower.
Typical European shower, really small, functional though. And then over here, as we come into here, we have a bed.
The bedroom.
The bed, which is nice, and a futon. And then we have the other bathroom, which is the toilet.
Yeah, one's the shower and a sink, the other's a toilet and a sink.
Yeah. And yeah, actually, this place is really small, but very space efficient. Like, they packed in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we had everything we needed. We had a table, we had a futon to do some work as well, and then a nice big bed. And the thing about Budapest that you really, like, that's very typical is just outside of the apartment where you have the courtyard and the balcony. And we're on the 5th floor, and it's a little bit freaky.
It's scary.
Like, yeah, the railing comes up to my waist. So
Yeah.
it's slightly terrifying, and we're gonna go show you that now. Alright guys, here's the balcony. And one more quick shot. Well, we've made it nice and early. Let me see what time it is. It's only 9:46. Our bus doesn't leave until 10:30, so it's nice to be early. I find, at least traveling by bus in Europe, if you come a little bit early, you have a better chance of snagging the seat you want.
Yeah.
So that's always nice. But it's gonna be a little bit sad to leave Budapest. I mean, it was a very cool city. Architecture was amazing. The nightlife was like legendary. We're not so much into that anymore, but like the ruin bars are simply cool. And it was a very affordable city. Like, we really got into eating locally, where we were having nice cheeses and meats and some of the best like dry red wine. Very surprisingly good. It was the Agri Bicaver. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, I will have butchered that at least 3 or 4 times since I've been here. And so yeah, it's really cool. But it's such an abrupt change of plans. Like, as of yesterday, we were going to Zagreb, Croatia, and now we're literally going in the opposite direction to Krakow, Poland. So yeah, that's just travel for you sometimes. Well, back to Poland.
Back to Poland we go.
We had just a slight taste of it 2 years ago. We were in Warsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like, we had so much fun there.
We ate really well. I
Oh
remember
my
the
gosh.
pierogi, oh my goodness, for like lunch and dinner.
And what was
every
it? There was
day.
what? The hunter stew? It was bigos or something like that? I forget the dessert. It was like, you know, that long tubular shape with... Yeah. So I feel like we just barely scratched the surface in terms of cuisine, so we're definitely going to try to dive in a bit more. Alright, Flexibus again. Why Flexibus?
Because it's cheap. It's cheaper than taking the train or flying.
How much were the tickets for this one?
We paid 11 euros and it's a 7-hour bus ride.
That's not bad. What?
Well, Sam, I could hear you getting yelled at by the lady who manages the toilet.
That was the most angry washroom attendant I've ever encountered anywhere.
What
She was
happened?
just screaming at me. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I gave her the exact change. She didn't like it. She wanted a 50 euro cent piece. And she gave me 10 back, and then she was just screaming, "Rah, rah, get in there." It was so funny. I've never met someone so angry in a washroom before.
So the update is we've arrived in Slovakia. I think we're somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we have about 2.5 or 3 hours left to reach Poland, across the border.
And it's been a beautiful, beautiful drive. Like Slovakia, man, that's a country I'd like to explore more in the future.
Forests.
Yes, lots of forests and just lots of quaint little towns. Looks really cool. So I do like to know where we are. So we are in Ruzomberok. Probably butchered that fiercely. We're on the way to Krakow. Well, we're here, we've arrived, and you know what? I think most travelers after like arriving to the destination are just like dead set on like getting right to their accommodations and checking in or whatever. But no, not for us. We're hungry, and so before we even think about going to our Airbnb, we're gonna find some food here. Surprise, surprise. Actually, there is no surprise. What is the first thing that we're ordering in Poland?
We're having pierogi.
Of course.
2 orders of pierogi. And one is called ruski. I've forgotten what that means, like what the filling is. Maybe it's like meat and onions. I don't know. We'll see. And the other one, couldn't even decipher it. I was just like, yes, I'll take the other one as well.
We ate we ate so many pierogis the last time we were in Poland, in Warsaw. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And also, we ate a lot of pierogis when we were back in university in Kingston.
Yeah,
so,
especially in winter.
Yeah, but those are kind of like fake Canadian pierogis. This is the real deal. And they are here. What's the first plate, Audrey? The Ruski pierogi.
Looks good. Looks like caramelized onions on top.
Oh my gosh, those look so good. Well, go in, try some.
Oh, I'm still waiting for the second order.
We're not
call it any second. Let's see what's in this
could,
one.
but
What's in? I don't know. Maybe this is like potato and cheese.
Is it good? Any idea?
Definitely has onion in there.
Meat too?
No meat.
Okay.
This one's meatless. And it's peppery.
So, I've actually been experimenting a little bit with fasting lately. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't had food in a while, so this is like, even if this isn't good, it's still gonna be good. I'm really hungry.
This is fasting for weight loss. What do you call it? Intermittent?
Intermittent
fasting.
But then I go stuffing myself with pierogies, so
Yeah, so we're not sure it's working. It sounds more like starving yourself.
it's an attempt. Looks really nice. Man, I'm so hungry, and it's nice to be eating pierogies again, back in Poland.
I can't wait for the second order to show up.
I know, we still have another full plate. This is awesome. Alright, so Audrey ordered these and she forgets the name, so I'm just gonna cut them open. Let's see what they are. We have 10 more. We already finished the first plate. Check out that.
I can tell you the name. Let's see if I can read this. So it is called pierogi z mięsem or something like that.
And I've already dissected one.
Dissecting.
You can tell that it has meat.
Ooh.
Science lab.
How's that?
I like these ones a bit more.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Your turn.
So I'm sure we're gonna be making a dedicated pierogi vlog while we're here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, these are okay. It's not amazing, but it is like bus station food. But we're so hungry that we don't even
I think some of the best pierogis we ever had were at that little bar that was just right across from our Airbnb in Warsaw. Like that place was just amazing.
It was like a little dark pub.
Yeah, totally forget the name. I know exactly, I can remember exactly what it looked like. I can remember where it was. I just can't remember the name.
This almost has the texture of like canned tuna, but we think it's beef. No way of knowing for sure.
2 plates finished. Hungry hippos satiated.
In a matter of minutes, we devoured that.
There was not a lot of oxygen consumed in between bites. And now where are we off to? The Airbnb?
We need to find an ATM.
Oh, right.
Some local cash. And then take the tram.
Zloty, right? Right, we need to get some zloty.
We're still chewing. Sam completely forgot about his luggage when he saw pastries.
I was breaking change so that we have something for the metro.
Luggage gets left behind. Bye-bye, suitcase.
So we're having something called shawarma, and I'm not sure what it is. It kind of looks like apple. But
Yeah, we basically just ordered this because we need some smaller change for our tram ticket. This is just an excuse to eat sugar.
This is like almost tastes kind of like delicious apple pie. Wait until you try it. You gotta try this too. All right, sharing's caring. So your turn.
It smells like a cross between an apple pie and apple strudel with lots of cinnamon.
It really is just kind of like that. What do you think? Isn't that nice?
It's pretty good.
Man, that's good.
Not to say.
Man, that's good.
To get us to the Airbnb.
And
We made it. We are on the 5th floor. Actually, it took us a while to get here because we had been sent instructions, and the 2 trams that we were told to take, one of them wasn't running at this time.
Okay.
And the other one, they had blocked off the street. I guess there was a parade or
So we'll explain this really carefully. Under the tunnel, we were supposed to catch a number 19. Didn't exist on either side. So then we went way through a mall to another side, and then there's constructions on the number 10.
Long story short, we walked around for almost an hour with our luggage. Like, where's the tram? But we're here. We made it to the apartment. It's really cool.
Like, it is so cool. We haven't even checked it out, but like, this is our kitchen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, we're gonna have to do a proper apartment tour once we have a bit more daylight.
Yeah, and we will do this. We are going to do it tomorrow. We're not going to procrastinate like last time. And anyways, I think we're going to pop open a bottle of wine. We'll probably say goodbye to you a little bit later on.
So we just finished doing groceries here in town, but Sam brought a little something from Budapest.
Yes. So we had a little bit of extra forint. So I went and got my favorite cheap wine in Budapest. And that is the Egri Bikaver, the Red Bull's Blood. And I have to say this was an awesome idea because when we were at the grocery store, man, they had an awesome selection. Here in Poland, here in Krakow, they have an awesome selection of beer and vodka, but wine is not so plentiful and it's quite a bit more expensive. So this was a good thing to bring along since we wanted to have a glass of wine. But yeah, I'm going to be enjoying the vodka and beer.
Oh, let's get ready. I'm so tired. It's been such a long day. Oh my goodness. Oh, what time did we get up? I feel like we had to get up early.
No, we just woke up early because
we were jet lagged.
We're still getting over the jet lag from Kyrgyzstan. I mean,
we were up at 4:30.
Yeah. Long day. Anyways, we've got wine in hand. We've got great adventures in Krakow. So expect food reviews and a city guide and an apartment tour coming soon. Ciao from Krakow.